All right, so I'm going to do stations they're going to be very similar to last week when you did them. So station 1 is your anticipation guide and discussion. It says step 1, on your own, that means independently, you will write agree or disagree to each statement. Step 2 says once everyone in your group is finished, the leader will start the discussion. All right, so group leader, in that station, you have a pretty important job. You're going to use the academic language for discussion sentence frames. Do you guys remember doing these up here? We talked about them before, like 2 weeks ago. And when I wanted you to use those when you were working in groups. So we're going to use them again. On your note catcher down at the bottom, you have these sentence frames. They're down there for you. Share their thinking. So I want you using these sentence frames. Your success criteria at this station is that you will be able to use appropriate academic language for group discussion. Okay? So in order to be successful over at this group, I want to hear you use appropriate academic language for, that's right. Any questions about this station? Okay. Where are you going to be located at this station? The innovation table, yep. What is the volume at that station? 1, yep. Just like last week, volume 1, located at the innovation table. Turn and talk at your table. I want to hear you say, I hope you have a nice day in volume 1. Go. Exactly, okay? I could barely hear everybody. All right, volume 1, and you have a sign at each station. Volume 1 is that whisper voice, that partner talk. So when I'm over there with the whole group, I can't hear you. All right, thumbs up if you're good on this and you don't have any questions. Sweet. All right, turn your page. Let's go to the next station. Station 2, this is your chance to show what you know. You learned about Peel last week. I need this information to see if I need to reteach a whole group lesson or if I just need to pull a few people for some extra help. So I need you to try your best on this. The directions say, read the back of the book, and we call that like a synopsis. So you're going to read the back of your Outsiders book, and you're going to answer the prompt. Use the synopsis as evidence to support your point. Here's the prompt. It says, make a prediction about the novel The Outsiders. What do you think this book is going to be about? I'm looking for a detailed response, not just a group of boys who get in trouble. I want you to tell me a little bit more. And I want you to support that point with evidence from the synopsis, so from the back of the book. All right? I included sentence frames here. You can use those sentence frames. However, if you think you're ready to move on and you don't need the sentence frames, and you can write a Peel paragraph without the sentence starters, I encourage you to go get a piece of paper and write the paragraph on your own. Where can you find resources if you need help with this?
In your notes.
In your notes, yep. You have these notes from Friday. I have 3 examples from Friday up here. I have my example, which has 2 typos in it, don't judge me, up here. And this poster has all the information you need, okay? So you have resources, use them. When you're at this station, you can pick any open desk. What volume should you be at? A 0. Yep, because this is your independent work. You're on your own, all right? And let's see. I think that's it. Are there any questions about that? Give me a thumbs up if I can move on. Awesome. For each station, think about which supplies you're going to need. I didn't write that up here this time. Station 1, you don't need your book, you just need the note catcher and your pencil. Station 2, you need your note catcher, your pencil, and your notes from last week. And Station 3, you need to bring your book, your note catcher, and a pencil with you. Okay? And the success criteria. I didn't think about this. Station 2, it's pretty straightforward. I will be able to show my understanding of the Peel writing process by writing my own response independently. And then Station 3, I want you to identify the exposition and characterization in The Outsiders. And I'll work with you on that. All right. Very quickly, let's go over the groups. And here's the voice levels. You guys already showed me that you are pros at that. Directions for each station are on your handout, and they're on the board. How do we rotate in this class? If you're in Station 1, where do you go?
Station 3. Station 1.
Station 2. If you're in Station 2, you go to Station. If you're in Station 3, you go to Station. Exactly. We'll always and forever rotate like that in this class. Where to turn in your note catcher? Who remembers where you turn it in? Everybody point to that direction. Yes. Do you turn it into the red? Do you turn it into the yellow?
No.
No? What color?
Green.
Green.
Oh. What?
Green.
I just think it's green.
Oh my goodness.
The board says
All right. If you finish early, what do you always do in this class?
green.
Silent read. Exactly. If I have my donut ears on, what does that mean? Yes, I'm in a reading conference. Unless it's an emergency, please just wait until the next rotation. Ask 3, then me. Ask around, okay? Your peers are always a wonderful resource. And then remember, you have resources all over the room, including each other. So use the resources if you're confused or you need help. Last call for questions. Dochki, dochki. All right, here we go.
So here's what we're going to do over here. So we've talked about the exposition of a story. What do we learn about in the exposition of a story? There's 3 things. This is in like the early 1960s.